Okay, I'm going quickly because I want you to get some time to do homework today. It says name each polygon by its number of sides and then classify it as convex or concave, regular or irregular. So you look at this and you automatically think rectangle, but that's not what it's asking. It's saying based on the number of sides. It has 4 sides, so that would be quadrilateral. Then the next thing it asks is convex or concave. This is convex. It doesn't cave into itself at all. And then regular or irregular. Remember, regular meant that all the sides were the same length, and that's not the case here. So it is irregular. A square would be regular, as I mentioned. Okay, number 2, 3 sides, triangle. It is convex again. And in this case, all the sides are the same length, all the angles are the same, so it is regular. And 3, yes, I'm going fast. We're classifying it by the number of sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So even though it doesn't look like it, it is a pentagon. This one caves in, so it's concave. And of course that one is irregular. I'm going to go over one of these coordinate geometry ones. Down here it has you graphing the shape and then finding area and perimeter. It's the same thing that we did here, except we have to graph it first. So I'm going to go over one example how you do it if you get it on the homework. You would just draw a coordinate plane, and I have some of these papers up here if you need it. And then you graph your points. So point A is at 3, 5. B is at 3, 1. And C is at 0, 1. Okay, so you graph the 3 points, and you see it makes a triangle. It asks you what shape it is first, so we can say it's a triangle. It also asks for the perimeter of the shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This distance here we can't count because it's on a diagonal. So in order to figure out that length, you have to use what we did last chapter.
The Pythagorean Theorem.
Nice job, Logan.
We were basically covering that. Quick question. Is it okay if I scan my notes from my previous teacher for the notes uploads?
Sure, I don't know. Okay. So to find that length, 4 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared. 16 plus 9 equals c squared. Get 25 equals c squared. So 5 equals c. That's the distance here. I'll give you another tip. This triangle is called a special right triangle. These numbers come up all the time. If you see a right triangle with 3 and a 4, this is going to be 5 no matter what. It has to be 5 to connect those lines. So if you ever see a triangle with 3 and 4, you don't have to go through this whole process. You know it's going to be 5. Okay, so perimeter would be 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is 12. And then area of this thing would be base times height, 3 times 4, divided by 2, which would be 6 units. So 6 units squared. Okay, so homework. I'm going to pause this.